world is a crazy place right now. It's wild. It's like when you hear people say the saying, I've been rich and I've been poor, and if I had to choose, I would choose rich every time. Well, I've lived in the 20th century and I've lived in the 21st century, and I think I prefer the 20th century. Like, I feel like I liked it better when everybody didn't have a platform. It's weird to say that, right? Because at the same time, it's like, okay, I like the fact that we're able to create our art and get it out to the world without having a gatekeeper say whether it is or is not good enough. I'm grateful for that difference in the 20th and the 21st century. But I don't feel like we necessarily need to know what each other is thinking, man. I think there's more tension in society because everybody's opinion is being heard. And there was a time when it wasn't like that. You know what I mean? Like, the only people who had a microphone and cameras and were able to broadcast were, people who they had careers to think about. You know what I mean? And they didn't just go and say the first thing that popped to their head. They weren't doing that. If you did that back in the day, something was wrong with you. Like, wow. I can't believe you said that. Like when Kanye went and said,
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Like, that was crazy. The way that Mike Myers looked at him, it's because you didn't do that. But now, if somebody does that now, nobody would bat an eyelid. Nobody would bat an eyelid. It's nothing surprises anyone anymore. That's how far we've gone. That's how outrageous we've become. And I gotta say that I miss the time when everyone wasn't so outrageous, when society wasn't so outrageous. And, with most people, yeah, you always had some people who didn't give a fuck, but there weren't so many. There's so many more now who don't care and will do anything. And I don't know how we became comfortable with that, but it wasn't always like that. And I hate to sound like this because I know I sound old, but because my elders, they would say the same things. They would be like, back in, we didn't do those things when we were coming up. They would talk, and trying to make you feel like you were so much worse than they were. And now that I'm here, I understand what they meant, because it is out of control. People are out of control.